Analysis of keywords competitiveness. The analysis of keywords competitiveness is checking on how many sites appears our keyword or phrase on which we want to position the site. To check it, you just have to go to Google and enter your keyword or phrase. I will show you the example of the real estate. An important thing before starting the analysis of any keyword is to log out from our Google account. It would be good also to delete the cookies. Let's start the analysis. After entering the word estates, we have about 188 millions of results, which we can check here. I have to admit that if I want to position my internet site on such a keyword, it would take me a few months, even years. 180 millions of results is a huge competitiveness. I will show you now which phrases to position you should look for. Firstly, the less competitiveness, the easiest positioning. Secondly, the more adequate phrase describing what your site is dealing with, the higher level of effectiveness of the site. What does it mean in practice? If we write the word estates, we are looking for estates in the whole world, but this is unnecessary as we are selling the estate in the specific state, city. If you sell the estate in Kansas, for example, then promote your site on the phrase Estates Kansas. This way, the competitiveness of your phrase will be much smaller, but still high, and at the same time, it describes better the topic of your site. You can narrow the space more. If you sell your estate in the vicinity of the one city, for example, Wichita, then position your site by the phrase Estates Wichita, which gives you the competitiveness on the level of 572,000 and at the same time exactly describes the topic of your site. The competitiveness at the level of 500,000 is rather high, but positioning the site to top 3 is available. I recommend to search for the keywords phrase on the competitiveness level to 100,000 because such keywords you can position to top 3 in a few months. And lastly, a good advice. If any positioning company guarantees that it will position your site to top 3 and the competitiveness of the phrase is at the high level, then end cooperation with such a company, because no one can guarantee you this. With a high competitiveness, some phrases are almost impossible to position.